Yeah, buddy. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Childish. Back at it again, making a quick video on the newest unit to the team, Mr. Orion. Having fun and doing it big. For all those that tuned in this last weekend to the summoning session and provided a comment, I definitely thank you. Thanks for watching and thanks for commenting down below. This was the only unit that I ended up pulling, and at the time I had enough fodder to make a new 6-star. Had no, real idea of who I wanted to, bring up. But when I got Orion, it was without a doubt a sign from Orion Jesus that I needed to go ahead and do it because I farmed 15 Dracos. And between the leveling up Draco skills and having the extra to make this guy, give this guy some free Devilmon, it was without a doubt the right decision to do. And of course, at the stage of the game I'm at, right now, it's just about improving my PvP and having more options for not just Arena but Guild Wars. And so, super excited to kind of bring this one out to the table, as this is one of the two Brownie magicians that kind of got popularized by Barian and a couple others out there. You don't see it all too much. I know that Barian did talk about it in his Educate and Dominate, utilizing Draco, in the arena quite a bit. And then in addition, if you guys watch a stream, utilizing Orion in the arena offense. And while it may not seem strong, it definitely can shine when utilized in the right way. So we'll go ahead and do a quick unit showcase on it. Then I'll see if I can dig up a clip on how I utilize Orion in the arena. Okay. So first and foremost, everyone got the Draco right, and so everyone watched my recommendations. We talked about Despair Event. We talked about Despair Nemesis for Draco. We talked about Violent Nemesis. While Draco has quite a few options, Orion is one of those units that I believe is without a doubt, there's just kind of a one end all be all kind of situation when it comes to this unit. So we'll go ahead and go over that. All right. And so for those that haven't seen him, we'll do just a quick showdown. The additional turn for 30% chance, we have the ability to attack all enemies and break their defense. And then we have the ability of providing random effects or removing beneficial effects. Now, and even though it says, it selects random enemies to remove beneficial effects and inflicts, I thought it was said random harmful effects, but it's actually various harmful effects. And the 3 harmful effects is a stun, it's a defense break for 2 turns, and then it's a hit point disturb for 3 turns. These 3 harmful effects are the same harmful effects always, right? Mind you, you will not get you won't get the opportunity to utilize all 3 if you happen to select a unit and remove a beneficial effect. It's 3 effects that happen, whether it's a beneficial or harmful. It's always going to try to remove beneficial effects on a particular unit if the unit has a beneficial effect on it, from my understanding. Okay. And so this particular unit here is very unique. We're going to be rocking Violent Nemesis on him. Okay. And in this particular scenario, he is going speed, hit point, accuracy. Okay, if I had to make the call, I would prefer speed, hit point, just to give him a little bit more tankiness. But at the end of the day, the value comes from having the opportunity to be fast and to get additional turns just over and over and over again. And in addition to being speedy and fast, or being fast, making sure that you're utilizing him for his 3rd skill and taking advantage of laning the status effects or the harmful effects is pretty darn strong. So, I definitely I've been doing a little bit of testing, and so far I like having about 60% accuracy or more. So if you can get that without going accuracy on 6 slot, then by all means do it. But if you can't, definitely utilize an accuracy rune if you need to, and then focus on the hit point substats, across it. Again, it is a defense support monster, but it is provides a defense skill. While people might not value its strength, given the right combination of substats, you could definitely make this guy pretty unique. For anybody that has followed Barian for quite some time, I believe he's actually rocking defense on one of his runes. And you know with defense substats and whatnot, he's sitting well over 1600 defense, in addition to having 20 to 21k, and a lot of speed on it. So it's pretty unique. There's a lot of ways to go about it. Speed, hit point accuracy is the way I'm doing it right now because I can't get his accuracy high on the substats. But I'm definitely trying to make up for it with the hit points on the 1, the 3, and the 5 wall. The 1 and the 3 anyway. Speed and the accuracy is on the 5 slots. So. With this particular unit, if you do happen to try to utilize them and skill them up, my recommendation is, if you have the opportunity to, unless you have extra Draco fodder, is to try to skill them up one at a time and try to focus on maxing out the harmless prank. If I had the choice, I would basically go until I max out the harmless prank, the 3rd skill, and leave everything else the same, right? And the reason being is that unlike Draco, which a lot of people have now, and they know that the importance of maxing this out, reducing this thing to 4 turns, Orion's a little bit different. If you notice, he actually has an even slighter reduction from 5 turns to 3 turns. Okay, and while this might not seem too strong to you, the fact that this is tied on to an attack bar increase, in addition to having a violence set and plus his 1st skill, this gives you the option to literally, cast this, sometimes even twice a turn, every turn, depending on how you go about it. So, when I utilize this in the Guild Wars, I generally go back and forth between the 1 and the 3rd skill, just because after I cast this, if I get the additional turns, I want that additional chance to proc more additional turns, so that I can basically get this skill back. That being said, if I cast this, right, if I cast the 3rd skill and I do get the additional turn, and I have this one available, I generally will go from the 3rd skill to the 2nd skill, because I understand that my team's attack bar is already pushed, especially if it's pushed to the very brim, right? If it's pushed to the very edge, ready to attack now, and I have the opportunity to apply the defense break, there's a good chance that my 2 units or my 3 units, depending if I'm on arena, are going to go right after my unit. Again, we're assuming that our attack gauges are completely up and the opponent attack gauges is not as up, right? Obviously, it's going to be a different scenario if you increase the attack gauge when the opponent's attack gauge is already maxed out and they're speedy units. You're not going to get the edge on that. But if you find that you have a substantial increase or stance of jump or advantage in your attack gauge for your other units, then I do like utilizing this skill with this one to follow up if I get the additional turn. If I don't get the additional turn and I use this skill and then my guys go, then I do like to cast this one until I can get this one again. Alright? So, let's go ahead and give you guys a little taste of what this unit could do in the Guild Wars. We'll go ahead and cut the video off right there. Thank you all for tuning in. It's your boy Childish for ChildishPlays checking out. Take care, and we'll see you in this next clip.